This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 Ford F250 crew cab long bed, 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive, and it's a King Ranch, which is the saddle leather seats. It has 145,500 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Las Vegas. This truck is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision, not fire, not flood. It's due to attorneys. Attorneys are the problem. All right. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video. It'll tell you why and how you end up with a vehicle like this that is on a salvage title. Basically, it's the attorneys for the insurance company selling it to us. We sell it to you. They don't want to be held responsible in the chain of ownership here if you kill yourself in it and blame the brakes. Their way of doing that would be to give us a salvage title, which basically says that there's no guarantees or warranties or anything when they sell it to us. That's why they do it. Courts and lawyers. Anyway, when we get them in here, we do a 2-hour inspection. This is what one of those inspections looks like. And I have my little cheat sheets here, and I'll run through what we did for you. On this truck, we did an oil change. Rotella oil and filter. Serpentine belt is new. Battery new. Windshield is new, and the back glass is new. Passenger rear door, I'll show you in a minute. If you look in the pictures, you'll see 4 before and after pictures. If you look really closely, it's hard to see in the picture, but right underneath where the glass goes in on the passenger rear door, there's a hole about the size of your fist. Apparently when they stole it, the cops shot them or shot at it and put a big shotgun hole right there. So we had to buy a door panel and a door, send it to our good painter. He painted it, and that's why it's there. That's probably how the back glass got broken out. It was completely gone, so it's brand new, as is the molding on it. Both taillights are new. When they stole it, they broke the ignition and the door lock cylinder on the driver door, so those are new. Front and rear brake pads are new. The windshield wiper blades are new, and the passenger rear door, the shot door, the mirrors, the window switch is new. Okay, it's got a couple things that if you wanted to spend some time with some touch-up paint, you can clean up a little bit, but it's actually a pretty good-looking truck. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you this thing as best I can. The point of my videos is not to sell the trucks. It's really to prevent the wrong person from buying them. Okay, so please pay attention, watch the video. Everything we know, we are going to disclose. If you look in the picture, you'll see a hole right about there, about that big. And obviously that broke the door panel, that broke the everything. So we had to buy a new door for it, and then we had it painted. Okay, and did a great job. But that is what happened there. Got a beautiful set of tires on it. This is how it came. So somebody spent some money on it right before it got stolen, which is always a good sign. Someone wanted to spend that kind of money on tires right before it was stolen. Tells you that it's probably a heck of a truck. They spent about $1,200 on tires right before it got stolen. Those tires look about 90% tread at least. You got a brand new spare here also, a tow package. It's got the Rancho suspension on it, which means it's an FX4, but for some reason the previous owner took the FX4 stickers off. I'm not really sure why. I don't see any evidence of any paint work, so they must have just not liked the way it looked and took them off. We're not going to sell it as an FX4, but it is based on the suspension that we're seeing here. So you do have a rollover ball, so you got a ball that'll come out. There's your deal that turns it over. Alright, I'm going to fire this truck up. We're going to look underneath the hood. We're going to be looking for Ford stamps. What do we have here? Let's see. We have 145,343 miles. We're going to be looking for Ford stamps on both fenders and on both sides of the core support, which would indicate that nothing's been replaced. Which, of course, if they were replaced, would mean it was wrecked. So, let's find Ford stamp. Ford stamp there, new battery here, Ford stamp there, stickers where they belong, all good things. Here's your Ford stamp there, there's your Ford stamp right there. One new battery on that side. Smoke pouring out of your oil fill, and there isn't. That's a very good thing. All right, there's your passenger rear window. That switch is new. It's very nice. It's got captain's chairs in the rear, which is an ad. That's a pretty serious ad on you when you're booking one of these things. Captain's chairs are, I think they're probably, I think they're about a $2,000 ad over regular King Ranch. And those captain's chairs, they're very hard to find. Back, forward, up, down, forward, down, tilt up, tilt down. On and off there, the heated seats. Our detail shop doesn't do any conditioning or anything. These seats obviously could use some TLC. If you go buy some saddle soap and some conditioner, they'll clean up about 85% over what you see. But they take about an hour and a half per seat. Obviously the detail shops aren't going to spend that kind of time on it. But they will clean up quite a bit. Make sure this tilts back all the way. There you go. There it is. All right. Those are good. Driver window. Passenger window. Passenger rear window. Driver rear window. Door locks. Let's see, mirrors, out, in, up, down, other side, out, in, up, down, seat, back, forward, down, up, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. Perfect. All right. See, it's got a little wear in the mat. Nothing going on there. You got adjustable pedals. That's down, up. Perfect. Okay. They have an aftermarket a moonroof they put in this truck. Well, I think when they did that, they lost the handle that goes in there, which kind of sucks, but. Back, goes forward. There you go. All right, get a seatbelt up. All right, let me run through a systems check here. There it is. Thanks. Not a good time to do this. The glare is terrible. That's that. 145,343 of the miles. There's a tow haul on and off. Radio. There's your radio manual. Going into steering controls. Change station. Alright, radio works fine. 6-disc changer. Here's your manual controls for your air, up, down with the fan. up with the temperature, down with the temperature. Now we're going to use these controls on the steering wheel. Fan up, temperature down. There we go. All right, let's see. There's all your trailer stuff there. Let's see. All right. Seat adjusted here. Neutral. We're going to go to 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Drive. And reverse. Perfect. That's 4 low. Now we're going to go to 4 high. 4 high. Drive. And reverse. This is a nice truck. Vegas trucks are always nice. I love buying from Vegas. 2-wheel drive. So they don't really go off-road. They just buy them to go be cool. So they're usually pretty nice. Anyway, let's see. This is on a salvage title. You cannot get plates or insurance on a salvage title. So if you come here to drive it, it's mandatory that we take it to level 3. That's the cops. They do an inspection. They give a level 3 inspection. Then we take that, the salvage title, and get you what's called a restored salvage title. Then you can get plates. Then you can get insurance. Obviously, that has to be done before you get here. We charge $200 to do that. It's about anywhere from 4 to 10 hours of our time, depending on how busy they are down there. They don't let us just drop them off anymore, so we have to sit with them all day. Sometimes, usually, it's 6 in the morning. We start with it, and we're done by 10. But sometimes it's 6 in the morning, and we're done by 6 at night. That's why it's $200. 50 goes to the state. 150 goes to us to cover the cost of a guy sitting there staring at it all day. And then there's a $250 dock fee, and there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3% and you come here, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you're from Alaska, you fly down here like many people do, their state tax rate is 0. So they pay 2% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. You pay by wire and ship. All you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. No taxes, no dock fees. You deal with it, that stuff, if you have to, when it gets to your state by a shipping truck, okay? Deposits, $500 to deposit. Get your deposit in. Once we get your deposit, we put your name and a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and it's yours. Until then, it's for sale. Don't screw up and hesitate. If you get an accepted offer, get your deposit in. If you're serious, you'll do it. If not, and you think you can do it when you get home from work or something, there's a good chance it'll be sold. It's happened several times lately. So don't screw around. Be ready to go. What else is there? Warranty. Obviously, the people at Ford would love to give it a 1,000,000-mile, 27-year warranty. They can't, and because the people who actually built it, they're engineers and designers, said, we don't know what's going to happen after X amount of miles or X amount of years, so don't do that. Well, they know more than we know because they built it. Therefore, please realize there's risk involved. If you don't like risk, go buy a brand new one, and a brand new version of this thing is about $55,000. And 3 years of warranty. After 3 years, you'll probably owe about 40, but you'll have 3 years of no stress. If you want no stress, that's what you have to do. If you want a sure thing for 3 years at least, that's what you have to do. You'll owe 40 grand when it's over, but that's what you have to do. There is risk involved, so some of the money you're saving is going to have to do a repair sooner or later. Boy, this thing's nice. Very smooth. Great highway truck. This is how you get a ticket, by the way. I'm on the 45-mile-an-hour frontage road, and cops love to hang out right up here where the yield sign is. People get off of I-10, which is right there. So I'm going to try to avoid that because that would be bad. Anyway, just please be heads up on that. We do offer an EGR package for $1,900. We do a Ford oil cooler and the bulletproof EGR cooler. See, there's one right there. Good timing. It's a really good idea before you come to pick it up, or before it ships out. $1,900. Everyone's charging at minimum of $2,500, and I've heard people charging $5 grand for that. It's a really good service that takes care of the issue that 6.0s are famous for. Although this one's fine. Thank you for your time.